Mingala Kumya, I'm Angus Watson with the top stories for DVB. The Burmese army has continued operations to secure Karen State stretches of the Asian Highway with the aid of local paramilitaries. Fighting has continued for close to a week as rebels from the Democratic Karen Benevolent Army refused to give up lucrative illegal toll gates on the new highway. Troops from the Border Guard Force have moved along the route, forcing DKBA rebels from their positions. Intermittent skirmishes mean the UN-backed Asian Highway remains closed, ahead of a ceremonial opening that had been planned for later this month. A violent confrontation in Mandalay Division between locals and workers from a gold mining company. On Monday, villagers in the town of Thebejin burned cars and motorcycles belonging to Myanmar Sithu Company employees. Witnesses counted 7 truckloads of soldiers and as many as 30 policemen deployed to the scene. Buddhist monks also became involved, taking the side of residents who have long protested the gold mining operations in the central Burmese village. Police say they are still unsure as to the direct cause of the bout of violence. Controversial Rangoon development projects totaling hundreds of millions of dollars in investment have been cancelled. On Wednesday, Burmese state media ran reports that the union government had halted the business and residential projects Dagon City 1 and 2. The projects are in pre-construction phase and were outlined for land a stone's throw from Shwedagon Pagoda. Trees had already been felled as the zone was carved out in the foreground of the historic site. The government cited public concerns over the potential impact to Shwedagon Pagoda that construction might have. A recent push by influential monk group the Mabata had led to increasing pressure on the government to end the project. The government has promised to come up with an agreement with investors with regard to lost investments. The trial of 2 Burmese men accused of rape and double murder on the Thai island of Koh Tao began on the larger island of Koh Samui on Wednesday. Zorlin and Windsor Tun are charged with the September 2014 murder of backpackers David Miller and Hannah Witheridge. Wednesday began 12 scheduled days for the testimonies and cross-examination of prosecution witnesses. The case of the 2 murdered Britons has been dogged by controversy. Andy Hall, a Thailand-based migrant activist assisting the accused men, said the defence team had not been given full access to all of the evidence.
We haven't got all the evidence that we've requested, and there's still certain authorities, particularly the Metropolitan Police and others, who have not been cooperating with the defence team.
You can find more on all of today's stories at dvb.no. Bye for now.